Hello, don't know if there's anybody there or not, but June Mary here, helping people to be healthy so they can enjoy a long life too. I've been to the gym today, well, the health club, to do my yoga and my dance classes. And I happened to overhear two young women talking, and one of them was saying, "Oh, I'm so fed up, I just can't get it together. I've got this pain, I'm so tired, I'm feeling shaky, and I've just had enough. Every month it's the same thing, and I'm so sick of it, I don't know what to do about it." And I thought, she's got PMS. So me being me, went across and said, "Excuse me, couldn't help over here. Would you like to know what you can do about it?" "Oh yes." So I told her. So I knew I was going to do a live today, and I thought, well, I might as well talk about that, because PMS is actually a universal problem. Because when she's got PMS, he suffers, the kids suffer, everybody suffers. So I thought about it. I thought, well, yes. So what is it that actually makes up PMS? It was not just the symptoms that young lady had been talking about. I mean, besides those, people get forgetful. And you're ready to go out, and you think, "Oh, where's my keys?" If it's the car, it's not too bad, because you can go where you like, when you like. But if it's the bus you've got to go for, or a train, and it's your house keys, it's panic. And then you get right upset because you're feeling anyway. You can be clumsy as well, and you think, "Oh no, there's another cup gone. I've got to go buy some more now. I've only got 4 left. I used to have 10, but I've got 4 left, so I've got to go buy some more. Oh no, there's the milk. I've knocked that over. That's another mess to clean." And then you get upset and you get weepy, and oh, life is just horrendous. So it's not just that. Some people actually are very short-tempered. Yes, sort of on a short rein, and then the kids do something and you scream at them. And the poor kids, they've not really done anything deserving to be screamed at, but you just feel so grotty that you can't help it. And then, as I say, it's a universal problem because the whole family is affected. The thing is, it's not just bad temper though, short temper. Sometimes it can affect people so that they're really, really violent. And that happened to the wife of a deputy head at school. And after I'd had a problem, and of course, being married, he knows all about it. And he said to me one day, "What did you do to sort out your problem? Because as long as I've known you, you've been poorly every month. What did you do? Because my wife is in a dreadful state." I said, "Tell her to ring me up then." So she did. And she really was in a bad state because she really felt violent, really violent. And so for 1 week, every month, she dare not get in the car and drive. Now, can you imagine what it's like to not be able to drive 1 week out of every month? The way it disrupts your life and everything. Because she said to me, "I am so frightened." She said, "I'm driving along," and she said, "Some poor soul decides they're going to cross the road at a zebra crossing." She says, "And this rage hits me. How dare this person get in my way?" She says, "I want to run them down. I just daren't drive." So I told her what I'd done. She tried it out. That was the end of that. Not immediately, but after 2 or 3 months, that was it. Fine. Life back to normal. Me, I'd always had pain. The first day, horrendous. I burnt my tummy every month with a hot water bottle. I would curl up with this blessed hot water bottle, burning me, curled up like this, toes curling. And when I was at school, I'd end up in matron's office. When I was at college, I'd be back in my room. When I was teaching, I either had a day off, or if I started doing the day, well, I ended up in matron's room again. And it was really interrupting things. Now, when I got married, it stopped because I went on the pill. But that's not a good idea, to be on the pill, because they're not good for us. Anyway, after I'd left him, I thought, I don't need the pill anymore anyway, thank goodness for that. Oh no, back it came. So I ended up having to be on the pill. 3 months usually just about did it. And then I'd be okay for a bit, maybe 8, 9 months. And then I have to go back on the blessed pill again. And then something really happened, which really changed my life. I was listening to the radio one day, and there was a doctor came on, a lady doctor, and she'd worked in a woman's prison. And she'd been having to deal with these women who had committed murder, and they'd been so violent, it was really messy, horrible murders, and there were loads of them there. And she noticed that sometimes they were fine, normal, rational people, happy and pleasant, you know, and then they'd start going, oh, and they'd end up really violent, so they'd have to be locked up, away from everybody, and then all of a sudden, poof, they'd be okay again. So she finally worked it out. It was to do with their periods. They weren't having them properly. When they had a period, they were fine. But as the months went by, when they didn't have them, then they got worse and worse, and they ended up being locked in solitary again. So with their permission, she knew it was a nutrition deficiency. So with their permission, she got the diet changed, and she started giving various different nutritional supplements to them. And in the end, she worked out exactly what it was that they were lacking. And as long as they had these supplements, they were fine. The only shame about it is these women had committed these horrific crimes, and it wasn't their fault. It was the fact that they were lacking something in their diet. And even though that was sorted, they were still locked up to serve the sentences. So me being me, when I thought about it, when I heard this, I thought, whoa, that's the answer to my problem. So I started taking this, and after about 3 months again, I was fine, no problem. So I carried on taking this supplement, and I never had any problem again. And that was how the deputy head noticed that I wasn't having problems every month. So he asked me to help his wife, which I did. Now then, if you'd like to know my little secrets, then if you want to drop me a little note underneath, some comments that saying you want to know, then I'll PM you and tell you the answer. Okay, that's me done for today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.